Welcome to the Bearded Bama Bushcrafter. Man, or I should say the boys and I are doing a little bit of fishing this afternoon. This is a beautiful place. It's been many a year since I've been down here. Some cypress trees growing around. They were brought up from southeast Georgia, and man, these things sure have gotten big over time. Look at those trees out there in that water. We're gonna hopefully catch some fish here. Kind of last minute trip. This would be a good lake. Gary, I don't know if you watch these videos, but I gotta say thank you for letting us come down here, and we've got to get down here with the kayaks and do some fishing out in the water. Let's see if we can catch a fish here. All right, Zane's got him a bass down here. We ain't been down here 5 minutes, and he's done caught him a bass. That's a nice one, Zane. Let's take a look at this bass here. Zane down here catching them out. Look at this nice little bass. Good job, son. Yeah. Gotta take a picture of him. Him and his bass. Catching fish. That boy don't want to hurt no fish. That would have been some good fish taco right there. Especially catch 4 or 5 of them suckers. Yeah, babe. If we catch a 5-pound one, we're eating it. That boy's got such a big heart. He don't want to hurt no animals. He likes catching them, but he wants to put them back. He just ain't been that hungry yet. Look at these cypress trees growing along. Makes me feel like I'm somewhere down in Florida at a lake. All down through in there. We're going to have to get down a little more time and bring the kayaks and get out in the water. It is boggy right here. You'll sink in that stuff. Trying to get to where I can get to a place and throw my line out without getting my feet too wet. I'll ease back over this way. So I've been able to get out in the boat. There's an aluminum boat we can get in, but kind of limited on the time this evening. Plus putting the boys in that aluminum boat, probably kind of noisy. Let me go over here and see if I can make a cast and catch a fish. My oldest is outdoing me right now. All right, guys, we're catching the fish down here today. This is a good eating size, but I think Zane is wanting us to let it go.
No.
Finley's wanting us to keep it. Fish tacos for sure right here.
Keep. I want to catch me.
But that boy right there, we're gonna let him go.
No.
All right, we're gonna let this one go. We're in a catch and release kind of mode this evening, but then we're catching the bass. That's a good one right there. And my pole broke, so I'm done for right now. Or should I keep it because it broke my pole?
Keep it. Oh,
We'll catch that one another day. My pole snapped here. Check this out. It just broke. It said snap, but I got the fish in. That's a good spot right there. So I got to go back out here and see about getting another pole up. This is I've had this pole for many years, and it snapped. Gary, your fish are bad down here, brother. A couple of pounds, and man, they're breaking equipment. Well, the good thing about a broke pole means I get to buy me a new one. So I'll have to ease down towards the bait and tackle store. Of course, not tonight. Man, I tell you what, it does the soul good to get out and do some fishing. Just get outside and catch some fish. This is a nice lake. Me and my brother-in-law, we've had quite a few adventures down here, fishing and hunting. And let's just take a look at this place. Man, that's beautiful. I forgot how beautiful this place was. But it's beautiful. Brought out the big tackle. Got a little power bait. The boys got him the Fishwalker 2000 out there. That is redneck ingenuity right there. Get to where the fish are, one chair at a time. You see a snake? Boy saying seeing a snake. Alright, so I'm winning. Always in competition. Fighting over whether it's a snake or a stick. There are snakes down here. Been a few alligators from time to time in this lake too. They like to come through, get in here. Man, fish are jumping. I hate that my pole broke. Now I'm fishing with Silas's pole. But you know what? You can catch fish with this thing. I like the little bit of lure action. What kind of bird is that? And we'll see how this does. Alright, right now, this is Berkley Power Bait. I think that's what it's called. I'm not having any nibbles or anything going on with it. Watching this line. Went from catching fish to my pole breaking to using a 202, a Zebco 202. The boys are, we hit that little magic time, got down here and the fish were, boom, they're jumping on the line now. It's them stopped. Alright, this little bit of power bait that I'm fishing with, I've had luck with it in places where there were trout. And it says that it's good crappie bait. But I guess crappie being panfish, you would think brim. Brim will eat anything. But I gotta just find the right spot. It's just kind of boring throwing a line out and letting it sit there. Especially when you're not getting any nibbles or anything. I am not sure if this camera does this place justice. But it is such a beautiful area down here. And these cypress trees, man, they just add to the beauty of this place. Standing right here by a cypress tree. Here comes Zane. Something's up. Check this deer track out. I don't know if you can see it that well. Let me see if I can get this camera a better angle. Look at this thing. Here's the front. The two dew claws right there. Boom. Went up through that way. Took off like a bullet. Those are some fast animals. You having fun? Yeah. Caught the first fish, but I caught the biggest. Real quick, I want to talk about, this is probably my favorite lure, a baby one. It's a shallow diver. Caught a little bunch of fish with this particular lure. And I always have a good standby. You done?
I'm not catching it with that crawfish.
What? Look at this lure all beat up. We're gonna rehook him here. All right, got Finley set up with a rooster tail, and I just hooked a nice bass, showing him how to throw it out, and it jumped off. Got him set up on a little ultralight rig. That boy right there, he loves to fish. This is his favorite thing to do, is fish. And we are losing daylight, and we're going to have to pack things up here shortly and head on out. All right, everyone, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. This has been a fun little outing. Tadpoles. Starting to get late. We're going to have to pack up. Let the boys cast a few more times. Appreciate everyone following along. Y'all hit that like button. Leave a comment. And we'll see you on down the road. Y'all take care.